Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, everyone. How you doing? It's me, Justin, and we are back again in another Warzone video. God help me. But what I am figuring out is that we had a patch note today already. What the Psychov being the main attraction with this, and it already got nerfed massively. And we'll go over that right now. I was gonna make a video about the Psychov, my bad. And but they immediately already nerfed it, like already, and it was just that was quick. But they also changed a few other things, and I'm gonna go over it. One thing that's big is that the R6D has been fully removed, and now you can only get them on containment monitors. So basically, now they're just gone. You can't get them again. They're just basically, yeah, they're not used. But the Psychov has been nerfed massively. And now it fixed a bug with the mono for sniper scope and variable zoom scope was not displaying glint. That's good because I couldn't even see where people are. Also now fixed a bug where weapon perks where they're not having their intended effects. Yeah, I don't ever had that, but I heard that. But now, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Frame rate, stuff like that. But so for the Sorkian 140mm auto, which allows it to turn to auto, the hit fire spread has massively increased, like big. And the movement speed with the Kimbo has reduced by 5%. And with the 80 round drum, you get movement speed reduced by 5% and ADS movement speed reduced by 7%. So now you're just slow. You're very slow. The hip fire spreads more. So if you want to really make this work, you're going to have to get closer, or you may switch to the 20 round mag, go and change, maybe use the trigger to make it go quicker. And just do something to, and also maybe change maybe the grip to make it give more movement speed. Yeah, I say still go with Kimbo or not. Actually, you need to go 20 round if you have a dual. But if you want to go single, Psychov, you can go 80 round mag, and then you can upgrade the running time. That'd be good. And when encrypting the Psychov with the 140mm auto and a Kimbo attachment, damage is reduced by 25% and capped at a minimum of 19. They really don't want this build to happen. They literally nerfed it in a way that only that happens. But only use these certain attachments. One, I have a high feeling this is not going to work. This is too much detail for the game to even remember. It's probably not going to work. Probably the gun's still good. But also now, yeah, they fixed camo challenges for the R1 Shadow Hunter. Don't even know what's happening. Also, the tactical rifle Charlie. I don't know what that is. They actually buffed it. They gave it ADS speed, which is actually nice. I'm now feeling that the FFAR is reaching a point now. It's not OP, but it's still good as an AR. It's pretty good. I may use that now. It's really good. Attachments. The rear grip attachments show an ADS speed. Pros now have properly increased ADS speed. Wait, rear grips weren't doing anything? Alright, so now with that done, we can now start playing. So, with the Psychov, still now not the greatest thing in the world, it's still good. I've watched people play with it. It could still do good. You can play it in hardcore and multiplayer with no brain activity still. But you should not... I would just go back. Right now, the MP7 is really like the new weapon in my opinion. Because right now I'm leveling it up. I just have, muzzle brake, FSS strike, commando foregrip. I may switch it to this one. I don't know. And the granulate grip. It's good. I don't need any of these perks. None of these are good. But the MP7 is great long range, and it's helpful. It actually is a great pair with the M16. M16 has actually been a little bit fixed. They said one of the grips wasn't working, but I never really felt that. So we're just going to launch into solos and play. My thing with the FFAR, it's just not... It's not like an SMG anymore, which is good, but it can still hit hard. So at a medium distance, like I was playing and I played with the FFAR, I kind of still went assault with it. Every time I see it, I'm like heavy damage AR. Now I don't see it as an assault rifle. I see it as a heavy AR. It hits hard, like an LMG almost. So I normally use it when I get into close combat, unless I have a stronger SMG like the MP5 or the MP7. Its recoil is kind of annoying to deal with, but you can get used to it. Also, the Street Sweeper has been told to be now a very good weapon. It's starting to be kind of OP. They said it's long range. It's actually good at medium range. Like, so imagine there's like this room. So, okay, the wall's like down here. If I shot down this hallway, no, like here, behind the staircase, I shot from there, I would get good damage still. I don't really believe that. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but, you know, but I haven't tested it yet. It just matters by what you think. And also, just because they nerfed the akimbo, like, build for it, doesn't mean that they'll find another build. I think they're already figured out one. They figured out that the, single one by itself it still hits hard. And it's still strong, so I think that if they do something with it and it gets, movement speed up again, I think it could still shred everything in its way. So it'd just be back to the way it was. What happens is, they need to stop focusing, like, I'm glad they're focusing on the, akimbo, because that's the build. But you're kind of double downing on it hard. You're not thinking about the other attachments. You're going for, like, the main picture, but you want to go outside of that, too. You're like, okay, so, we know we can nerf this. This would make it better. But, what can we do to maybe, not let something else happen? Maybe another build out happen that could be just as good. And right now, some of the grips can give back some of that movement speed. So that can kind of counter your nerf you gave. And now I think it would turn it back to the way it was. That's what I think it would do. So if I had it maxed out, I would be trying to find a way to get this build back going. And I bet there is. There is a way. I know there is. There has to be. Because there's a lot of grips. And the grips actually, I think, are a big part of how the Psychov works. I'm surprised they didn't nerf the full auto. They just made it. They just made it with combining with other things. It will give movement speed. Okay, aiming, it sucks, but whatever, I won. See, he hit me with an FFAR. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it because, just see how it goes. So let me try. Yeah, that's fast. Way faster than usual.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't know what really to talk about today. Like, it's just nothing really special is happening in Warzone other than that. And I'm dying. I can't do anything without getting... He has stopping power rounds, so I would have died anyway. This game's fun. I really want to play today. 100%. Great. I have 2 other videos of Warzone that I need to release. I'm working on this one and another one. And my friend is editing another one, which is way longer than the other ones. I'm playing with some friends. We had some fun moments there and there. We had some clutch. We had some good gameplay stuff. It's just, playing by myself is not the same. I have no one to talk to, really. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this game. He just destroyed me. Maybe Storage Town today. Like, is there anything showing me that TV station's under a radiation zone? No. Look at that. You only can tell by map. Maybe you can have like a green mist in the air or something. That would be great. And plus, but this is also copying Warzone's War Games event. They are having these, in War Games, having these zones come out in a certain event. And that's copying them. And they did this way before Warzone had thought of this. Like, Warzone probably had this idea, but Apex already did it. So now they're the ones who basically copy. So this idea is pretty new, and I think it's okay. Helps people get out of certain areas. Maybe do it the most popular areas, so that maybe people have to get out of their stupid hospital camping spot and just start fighting. And speaking of that, hospitals is one of the spots, so I think they're actually listening. I feel like that's the reason why they did that. Not just to help the event, to just get people moving around and get different spots. I actually think it's a great thing. I think that's great. That's smart. We can go different places. Alright, I don't know where anyone is. Oh, that door is broken down. I'm like, no way. I'm already dead. You know. I don't like really being coming here because it's just everyone hides. I'm just gonna place that there. Oh my gosh! No. No. Oh my! There's 3 guys. There's 3 guys on me. Oh, no. I can't fight this. What am I gonna do? What the? Everyone wants me dead. All of a sudden. And now I can't do anything because I can't go there because there's a guy above me. This guy's over there. So I have to stay over here to stay away from their range. I'm stuck in this position. I am stuck here. I can't move. Until this guy moves. If I can kill this guy. Oh, great. I just yelled for 2 minutes and of course the microphone disconnects. Well, basically, I can't move. I'm stuck here. I'm not going over the explanation again. I literally just went over it like crazy. I'm gonna die soon now because he can take me anywhere.
To earn your freedom, soldier.
Okay, game. What is he doing?